He's also the first shareholder in the US of A, guaranteed to bring us Coach Eric's play of the day. So, without further ado, I give to you now none other than everybody's coach. We're talking about Coach Eric Robinson.
Woo! Thank you, Troy, for that amazing introduction. Thank you for that amazing introduction. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The ball is in your court.
Woo, man, y'all talking about staying in the car. Y'all coming live from the car. Y'all all over. Man, y'all are just like that. I just want to say, let y'all know, this team is just Liktat, like that. Right? I might miss the E. That's okay. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all knows what I'm saying. Today, I got something for y'all. I've been trying to get to this, and I'm going to get to this. I'm going to get to this training because some people say, Eric, you've been talking about this. When are you really going to share? Is it true? Are you going to talk about what you're going to talk about? And do you got what you say you got? Or are you just playing, blowing smoke? Hold on. Wait. Oh, hold on. I got my notes right here. Ooh, oh man, got my notes right here. Did I delete my notes? Oh my goodness, y'all. I might have deleted my notes. If I deleted my notes, we ain't doing it. If I delete my notes, we ain't doing it. Oh man, if I delete my notes, we ain't doing it.
Go by memory.
Going by memory. Woo! Here we go. Take two. Now, but today's class, we're going to talk about how you can 2x to 10x your business using AI. See, a lot of people understand and think AI is here, but they don't know how to do it smartly. So today I'm going to give you some strategies that you can use to increase your business using AI, artificial intelligence. Now, I want y'all to understand something. I'm not coming to you as an AI master. I'm just coming to you as an AI understander that it's there. See, once you understand what's there, now you start to go and change your business. Are y'all with me? You know, they say knowledge is the first step to enlightenment. Ooh. And then once you get that knowledge and you get enlightened, then you take the steps and you start profiting. See, you gotta take the steps to start profiting. You can have the concept, but then you got to be able to implement it. And that's really what separates most successful people in business. Most successful business owners, entrepreneurs, they have the ability to implement. All right, let me break this down for y'all in ways y'all might understand it. Somebody tell me think about a successful business person. Somebody shout a name out. Anybody comes to mind that you think successful business, and think about people that maybe somebody else may know.
Steve Jobs.
Huh?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, okay? Think about somebody else. Steve Jobs, come on.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson, keep it coming.
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey, keep it coming. Steve Jobs, Magic Johnson, those only three people y'all know maybe successful in business when you think of business owners.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, keep it coming.
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Who else says somebody else?
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Okay.
Master P, Percy Miller.
Percy Miller. Okay. So let's take this. Out of that group, which ones would y'all say was the actual cool kids on the block? You say growing up, those were the cool kids.
Master P.
Master P.
And Master P.
Magic.
Project Magic. Okay. So
Oprah wasn't cool.
So the cool kids on the block are the two people y'all think about were in entertainment. They came from the entertainment world, right? Magic P, basketball player. Are y'all with me? That's why they call them Magic. Showtime at Lakers. They was entertainers. Master P, entertainment. But when you think straight business, they wasn't the cool kids, were they?
Nope.
But how y'all naming some of the richest people on the planet? Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey. Are y'all with me? How y'all naming some of the richest people And when y'all noticed, even the richest people y'all name are the cool kids ain't as rich. As rich as they ain't as rich as the people who y'all say the non-cool kids. Are y'all catching that? Oprah got money, but she ain't got Warren Buffett money. She ain't got Mark Zuckerberg money. Even though Steve Jobs is gone, she ain't have Steve Jobs money. Are y'all feeling me? Now, don't get me wrong. I love that Oprah's money. I'm not going to discount billions of dollars. I don't discount millions of dollars. I understand how money works, right? I understand that if I got $1,000 in my bank, $1 million is a lot of money. If I got $1 million in my bank, another $1 million is a lot of money. See, I understand the concept, but I want you to understand something. Why some of these most successful business people, I'm saying the point I'm trying to make is they're not the coolest kids on the block, but what do they know? It's not just having the knowledge. Cool kids know a lot of things too. It's the implementation. Their ability to implement on and take action on the knowledge that they received. Ooh, some of y'all gonna get what I'm saying. See, some of y'all get what I'm saying. See, it's one thing to be the cool kid on the block. It's cool. Matter of fact, it's cool to be the cool kid. But the question is, can you implement what's going on? Can you implement on the information that you've been given? That's a whole nother topic, y'all. That's a whole nother topic. My, oh my, that's a whole nother topic. Type in the word chat or say yes if you're watching streaming on live line. If you're going to now practice being that person who implements, you're going to, I want y'all to type in yes if you're going to focus on the implementation, not just the information, the implementation. Because see, you can implement one or two things and get rich in business. Two things in business can make you rich. Not having to have a whole lot. You don't need a whole lot of things. Man, I know how to do this, this, and that. I can do this. I can do that. Right? I can walk, chew gum, jump, skip rope, hopscotch, work out all at the same time. You don't have to be able to do all that. You just got to know how to do some things and implement it. So today I'm going to talk about AI. I'm going to give you all some things, but it's not the knowledge. First, you got to understand it's there. Now, let me start with that. When you think AI, what are you thinking? Give me some of your thoughts. I'm going to talk to y'all. What are some of your thoughts when the terms AI come up? For you in business, what comes up?
Help. Like heavy lifting.
Help, heavy lifting. What else?
Efficiency.
Efficiency. I love it.
Leverage.
Leverage. I love it.
I'm aging myself, and I know it's wrong, but Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, AI. Okay, I get it. I love it. Talk to me. What else?
Time saving.
Time saving.
Creation.
Speed.
The future.
The future.
Multiplying your income.
Multiplying your income.
10x.
10x. Now, let me ask y'all this question. How many of y'all, out of all the things people are saying when they talk about AI, evolving, is any of those things something you do not want? You say, Eric, I don't want that.
I want it.
Nobody, is anybody in your business, progress? Who doesn't want progress? Speed, efficiency, 10x, multiplying your business, the future. Who doesn't want that? Matter of fact, who's looking for that in their business? Let's go to the other. Innovation. Who wants a business that has innovation, speed, efficiency?
Yes.
Okay. So my question to you is, if you know AI does this, what are you doing to try to learn how to implement it into your business? Not what somebody else is doing, not what somebody else is telling you. What are you doing? See, I'm going to start empowering you as entrepreneurs. You have to become not just an entrepreneur, you got to think like a business owner. See, I told you, most entrepreneurs, people think like entrepreneurs. Most of y'all agents are thinking like an entrepreneur, hustling. I'm doing this. I'm hustling. I'm grinding. Staying in the car. I'm on my grind. Are you thinking like a business owner? What are you implementing? See, business owners say, I'm implementing a new strategy. Entrepreneurs, I'm trying to do this. Man, I got a new thing I'm trying. There's a difference. See, entrepreneur, I got a new thing that I'm trying to do. That's the hustle. Business owner, I'm implementing a new strategy, different verbiage. Maybe with the same concept, but different verbiage. Are y'all understanding me? See, when you change your verbiage, your vocabulary, your mindset changes who you are. How you speak, you know, there's a parable in the Bible, or maybe it's a story, and they was questioning Jesus about why you hanging out with these people, and these people eating this stuff, and they're eating this wine, like, look at them eating. And he said something profound, which he always does. He said, it ain't what goes in a man that defines him. It what comes out of a man that defines him. What means what comes out of him? Listen to what he speaks. Listen to what they're saying. That's how you define a person. What are y'all saying? That's why we say the words are so powerful. It goes back throughout time. Whether you, regardless of what religion you believe, we can all agree that that book was written way before we was born. Most of us can believe. We can't believe. I don't know if the story Bible is true. Is it fact, fiction? That's not here to be argued. The words were written before most of us on this Zoom was born. Are y'all with me? Most people can at least agree that's an old book. So what am I saying? Whether you believe the story or not, that's been throughout time, throughout generation to generation to generations. They was telling you is what you say is more important than what you eat. But here's the thing. What determines what you bring out of you? Your input. So you do got to watch your input because your input is going to determine your output. So what should I be doing, Eric? I should be, instead of listening to music all the time and grooving, I got to tune my mind to listen to some business things. I would listen to these replays, listen to the pass the ball, because people, y'all don't understand, y'all spit business facts. I would listen to these replays. I do. I'm walking my dog. I usually don't like hearing myself, but I walk my dog. Why? Because I got to watch my input. And I listen to other people, but I always got to watch my input. I'm listening to y'all because y'all are spitting things that's helping my brain say, ooh, I got to sound like that. Why do I want to sound like y'all? Because guess what? Y'all are the people I'm building my business with. Make sense? Some of y'all can catch that a little later. So, get into the AI. Now I want y'all to understand why AI. I'm going to give y'all a couple of things, okay? Let me give y'all a couple of things. Give you 8 things. Number 1, before you jump and start getting any tools, any AI hacks, okay? Right? This is what you need to understand. Why are we using AI? Is it to save time? Is it to gain more? You got to clarify your AI vision and your AI strategy. Number 1, clarify your AI vision and your AI strategy. Why are you doing it? Not because Jackie Bowder she's jumping on chat. So she did on chat, I'm going to do this. See, a lot of people do things. They hear somebody's brief clip and they're like, I want to go do that. Never asking the person why they did it. See, if you listen to successful people in businesses, aren't they always asking you for surveys? Hey, give us a survey. Do you mind taking this brief survey? Because they want to know, why did you make the decision and the choices that you made? So they take a brief survey. Some of y'all hear somebody do something and want to go do what they did. Monique was on Indeed. Let me go to Indeed. God, you went to a sing home. I'm going to a sing home too. You never asked them why. Why did you go there? Why are you doing the things you're doing? Get an understanding. Then you got to ask yourself, what is my goal? So what is your goal when you're using AI? What is going to be your AI strategy? What are y'all trying to do? Because some of y'all may be trying to get speed. I need to go faster. I need something done. Some of y'all is going to be time. You can get AI to do some task that you don't want to do. Right? There's some tasks that you're doing right now that AI can do faster, quicker, and save you some time. You can automate it. And it'll probably do it better than you because it won't make as many mistakes as you do. And it won't get tired. It won't go get coffee. Y'all catching me? So what task can you automate? What task are you doing? Now let's park it right here. There's Newton's law of physics. You know, it's one of the things that I love going. I take my kids, we used to go down to Smithsonian museums in DC. And there's one place I always go to, and there's one of the Smithsonian, is the Air and Space Museum. And it's got this little room in there. And it talks about all these different physics and things. And they got this little track. And there's a gravity-less track that this little thing slides on the track. And it has it's motionless, gravity-less. So somehow the way it's made, it doesn't have no friction. And it goes from end to end. And the law says an object at rest tends to stay at rest. So you ain't doing nothing, you probably ain't going to do nothing. So don't think AI is going to do something for you if you ain't doing nothing. I just had to let y'all know, because see, some of y'all going to come here, but then you're going to go back and do whatever you used to be doing. You ain't going to do nothing towards your business, and AI ain't going to help you. Oh, Eric, you just told me this new AI thing, but you ain't going to do nothing because you ain't did nothing. So you got to change your mindset that I'm going to do something. Are y'all hearing me? Now, I don't know who I'm preaching to, but some of y'all, maybe I'm stepping on your toes, as they may say. Some of y'all are coming down your street. Beep, beep, beep. Some of y'all are running y'all over. I want to make sure that you understand the concept that don't get this information, you ain't going to do nothing. But then it says, an object in motion, the second part, tends to stay in motion unless acted upon an equal force. So when you hit that little thing on the slide, when I take to like show my kids, you hit it, it'll keep on moving and keep on going down to the end. Now the track is maybe like 3 or 4 feet long, and it just slide and glide and glide and glide and glide and glide until it hits the other end, and it boom, it hits the other end, and it goes back and back and back and back, and you got to stop. It just keeps gliding. An object at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted on upon an outside force. So unless somebody stops you, that's what's going to happen. But unless somebody starts you, which is you will keep going. Are y'all with me? That's what these morning calls to do. It's designed to get you from a resting position. We go to sleep. That's a resting position because the object at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted upon an outside force. This is that force. This call is the force to get an object in motion. So now you stay what? In motion. In motion for your business. People say, Eric, why you do this every day? Because I got to stay in motion for my business. See, if not, you're going to be in motion doing something else. So at the minimum, I know you're jump starting your business mindset. Are y'all hearing me? These calls jumps. That's why I say you start past the ball, raise your hand because you're jump starting your business mindset. And see, some people are still in the resting position. Oh, I don't want to say nothing. I ain't did nothing. See, object at rest will still stay at rest, and I ain't did nothing. And then next week you come back. Next week, well, I'm gonna watch. I'm shy. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. And then you'll look up a year later, and your business is at the same daggone spot. Why? Because the laws of science still apply. So the thing about the law of science, it applies to every single person, every single situation. It's not subjective. Every single situation, it applies. It applied to Nathaniel at his house. It applied to Eric Robinson at his house. It applied to Troy at his house. We are all different places. It will apply if somebody's in Canada. An object at rest will tend to stay at rest. And an object in motion will tend to stay in motion unless acted upon by outside force. And here's the thing. What do we call those outside forces, ladies and gentlemen, in our business?
Distractions.
Come on, bam.
Distractions, yeah.
Bingo. So you will be doing your business unless somebody comes and distracts you. Unless something distracts. It could be a cell phone. It could be a text message. See, sometimes when you are in your zone, you turn your phone upside down or leave your phone in the other room. Why? Because it will be a distraction. Because I'm in my creative zone. Somebody, hey Eric, can you do this? Hey Dad, can you do this? The dogs can bark. Oh, distractions. I was in motion. I would have stayed in motion unless somebody distracted me. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So, what's your AI strategy? That's number one. You got to clarify it. What are you trying to do with the AI? Number two, start with quick wins. Number two, with your AI strategy, start with quick wins. The best place to start is with low risk, repetitive tasks, okay? Automate maybe your email follow-ups. Use AI to write your drafts. Use AI to do certain things, right? If I'm sending email and text messages, use AI to craft that message. So eventually you're going to be able to use AI to actually send the emails. It can actually respond to the emails for you. But in the beginning, use AI to craft your message. Some people are using that for chat. Eric, you know what? what I need to post. Y'all say y'all need to post 3 to 4 times a day, but I don't know what to say. Well, guess what? AI can craft your post for you can say, AI, craft my post for the next 30 days. Make a picture. You can say, AI, I need some pictures, some things. I want to just use words. AI can even create the images for you. Eric, I'm not crafty like that. Crafty like that? What is like that? I mean, it don't compute, and my mind is not computing to what you're saying. But you don't understand, Eric. I'm telling you, brother, man, you really just don't understand. If I had your hand, man, I throw mine in. What in the world are you saying? Can I show y'all something real quick? I'm gonna show y'all. Start with simple tasks. Ready? I'm just gonna share with y'all simple tasks. So y'all really see what I'm saying, how this can be effective for you. Simple tasks. Let me see here. Create. This is I'm on my
Hey,
chat. Create.
hey,
Y'all see?
Eric,
Yes.
what you're doing is what they call it in the AI world is prompting. You got to be good at prompting, which is asking the right questions.
Yes, sir. You know, and I think we probably gonna get there, but Uncle Jock's giving y'all some game. Hold on.
Uh-oh, nuggets in the creation.
All right. So how long did it take me just to say that? Did somebody was timing? Maybe a minute or so. I didn't use anything fancy. I didn't even get no super high level prompts. I just said created a post to attract agents to join my insurance team, and also create an image to go with the post. Now, if I had to do this on my own, sit back, man, I'm trying to think, what should I say? You know, I'm not sure what I'm saying. You know, I got to go find this and find that. And AI is going to do its work. It may take a couple of seconds because it's doing the image. But now I could be sipping on my coffee, my drink, out of my I am the CEO mug.
Mm-hmm.
I could be
Nice.
doing something else. Right? I could be talking to y'all, building my business. Are y'all with me? While it's
Yep.
going to work, saving time and brain power. So it takes away, I don't know what to say. I'm not sure what I'm going to say, brother man. Huh? What? Mm. Okay, done. All right, thank you, AI. Are y'all catching me?
Mm-hmm.
I got the post in the picture. I can stick that up right there on Facebook. Boom. I can say, can you give me something for Instagram? Are y'all with me? I want y'all to see that how can I use AI to get small wins? One of the things to get small, use it for that. See, the AI is bigger than just chat, y'all. That's a whole nother thing. But that's on you to decide how you're going to grow your business. See, don't sit back and wait for me to give you all the tools. I'm not the AI expert. Right? I'm not the AI expert. I know some people going out there in the team, they taking classes and studying. Why? Because they're like, how can I use this tool? Start with quick wins, y'all. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing this thing says is quick wins are great, but if your data is a mess, AI won't save you. It'll just speed you up for mistakes. So you gotta, goes by what Uncle Jock said, the prompt. If you are a mess and you're like, I'm all over the place, I ain't getting AI is gonna speed you down the road to crash into the wall. But some of y'all, you need to crash into the wall faster so you know which way to go. It's like putting the mouse in the maze. How to define the cheese? it goes this way, boom, and then it turns around, then it figures it out. Some of y'all need, but now you inject that mouse with some caffeine, it figures it out a lot quicker. It still hits the same walls, but it just does so at a faster pace, and it gets to the cheese quicker. Are y'all with me? And it's like, all right, next problem. But some of y'all going so slow, you can't even get to the wall to know that's the wrong way to go. And we just look watching like, dang, if they're going so slow, they're going down the wrong road, but they're going so slow down the wrong daggone road, they'll never realize they're going down the wrong road. They will quit the game before they get to the end and realize they need to turn around. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? See, sometimes you just got to go crash fast. Business owner, business loves speed. Speed is the key ingredients to business. That's what AI is doing. You got companies like Google, companies like Microsoft, other companies, they're pouring billions and billions with a B of dollars into this AI technology. And some of y'all won't even invest a few dollars. You won't invest the time. Remember I told y'all the other day, I'm gonna close with this. When we think social media, the generation comes to mind is millennials. Because those millennials. And then we even called a new group in education where they call them the digital natives. Like the younger generation, like my daughter, 16, she grew up in the digital world. She's a digital native. Like that's what she knew. She didn't know about, she never seen a rotary phone, right? She don't know about analog. She grew up in all digital. VHS tape, she never seen a VHS tape in play. Now my kids seeing VHS tapes. My daughter, 16, she grew up in streaming.
Good morning, Michael. How are you?
Y'all catching me?
Good morning.
So we call them digital natives.
So far, I'm moving along.
Thank you. Moving right along. So here's the thing. So my question to you is this. We call them millennials grew up with the social media world. But let's be honest. Who also grew up with social media? We did. Troy Gandy, you're retired. You're not a millennial right now, are you? Would you call yourself a millennial?
Nah.
So you're not at 35 to 40 years old. But
Not hardly.
when Facebook launched, were you a functioning adult when Facebook launched?
Yes.
See, they launched technology when TikTok launched. Was most of us here adults when TikTok launched? We could function and could use TikTok if we wanted to. We was at the beginning of all of these revolutionary shifts. But what did we do? We opted the freak out. We didn't opt in, you opted out. And the only reason why most of us opt in on these smart devices because we was forced to, because they got rid of them bag phones. They got rid of the old phones. The phone you had, the flip phone, stopped working. Some of y'all would still be flipping your phone thinking you're on the matrix with the flip phone, but they stopped working. They forced you to integrate. Give me a couple of minutes. See, I want y'all as entrepreneurs, stop being forced to integrate. You need to force yourself to dominate. Many of y'all are being forced into these new integrations. But you need to mentally force yourself to new dominations. AI is here and everybody's at the same playing field. Never in the history of the mankind that we know it, of modern world, has everybody had the same playing field. The rich people don't know AI no more than the poor people. The big business people don't know AI more than you. It's changing and growing daily. Here's the difference. Some of y'all are not going after it, and you're sitting back going, oh, we got that chat thing, oh, that AI thing. And some people are out there getting paid rich and saying, I'm dominating. I'm going for it. This is happening. I'm changing the game. I'm learning it. Why not you? Do y'all know there's some tools out there you could grow your business, scale your business, learn your business, and it would take you to infinity and beyond? Money would not be an issue if you learn. I don't know how to grow my team. I don't know how to get people. I don't know. All that stuff can be automated. Even the phone calls, the recruiting, everything can be done with a push of a button. And you just wake up and you got 10 new agents every day, 10 new agents every day. And then you can even automate the onboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, everything has an ability. And guess what? It's all affordable too. That's the cool thing about AI right now. It's so affordable. Chat was free. Now they got a paid version. A lot of these things are integrated in free versions, and some of y'all are missing the window. And I'm gonna close with this. We missed that window with YouTube, right? It's hard to get monetized on YouTube, but in the beginning, there's people who made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars with YouTube and we was there, we was watching it. It could have been us, but now so many people learned about it. Now it's like hard to get on to get some traction. I'm telling you, do not wait for the traction to come right now. Most entrepreneurs, business owners, they are still hustling. Every day I'm hustling. They're not running the business, and they're running the business. They're afraid of AI because they're the same afraid. They're waiting for AI to be forced onto them, not for AI to use it. Make a decision, y'all. Don't wait for somebody to make you integrate. You got to make the decision to implement. It's implementation. That's the key, not integration. When you're forced to integrate, the money's already been made. When you make a decision to implementate, that's when you win. Back to you, Troy.
Man, I think every one of you on the line just heard and understand now why they call him everybody's coach. And he just does it just like nobody else. You just got served a master class by one of the best in the business. He is that everybody's coach. Just like Master, what did he say, Magic Johnson, the player coach? Man, if you ain't ready and you ain't looking when he throws them passes at you, you just gonna get hit upside the head with it anyway. Because he is the master of assisting everybody that he comes in contact with.
Hold up, Troy. I gotta ask Eric, what is implementate?
That's the ability to take what you know and put it into action.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was looking it up and I couldn't find it. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Implementate. That's the word of the day. Implementate.
Implement. That's exactly what I got to do. Fuse what I'm doing now in this ministry stuff and everything.
No, Troy. No, Troy. It was implementate.
Yeah.
Implementate.
Implement. Yeah.
No, implement. No, implementate.
Don't wait to integrate. It's your decision to implementate.
Oh, okay.
It's a new word, Troy.
It's a new word. Okay. I wrote it down the way it's supposed to be. I need to implement some stuff. I got it. I understood what you were saying anyway. All right. Well, everybody, we need not do anything other than just give him a round of applause for always bringing it.
Thank you, Coach E.
Always bringing it. Thank you. Man, what would we do without you, man? I tell you. Well, family, that brings us to the next segment of the day, and that is Annie Willie's Inspired Recap Relay. And we get to reflect in 1 minute or less. 1 minute or less. Your best takeaway from today's master class. All right. And we're going to use the other version of implementate. All right. So you can't use that but once. And then we'll pass the baton on to the next business runner. And we're going to start with none other than this superstar that comes from the team captain, who's always first. And we're going to see how she gets it done. We're going to see what her training's been like. We're talking about none other than Monique Pinckney, MBA, your insurance and tax pro.
All right. Thank you, Coach. I wanted to say real quick, when you have a coach will expand your mind to do what you didn't even think of doing. And so thank you, Coach, for expanding our mind and 10xing it, because now we have visions of things that we might not have thought of before. But what you said is, before getting the tool, clarify why you're using it. We don't all have to do everything, but when you figure out what your goal is, you can craft that AI to do what you need it to do. And then the last thing is, stop being forced to integrate. Force yourself to dominate. I love it.
Woo. A nice little 36-second split. Thank you, Miss Monique Pinckney, MBA. We're going to get it now on to the lady that knows how to guide us down the track to get it to the next zone. And that is none other than the guide herself, Miss Gaji.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Eric. This was great. And it's speaking to me. Object in motion stays in motion. And I'm speaking to myself, is you got to move. You got to move in order to even gain the momentum. Don't let distractions stop the momentum. Speed, even if you crash, you'll learn quicker to pivot. Don't waste time.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's it.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 25-second split. All right, Miss Gaji, and we're going to pass it on now. It is always good to pass the baton on to somebody that you got confidence in. When they just come at you and you know you putting it in the hands of somebody that's real smooth, that's going to take it right up where it needs to be to get to that finish line. And we're going to give it now to Mr. Nathaniel Hooker, the first one percenter mindset, the man with the one percenter mindset. Let's get it.
Yes, thanks, guys. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, so first part of it is, we've been thinking about our business plan. So I'm going to start integrating what my AI will be doing within that business plan. So, and my immediate plans, I got all written down, set up. So I have a goal not to be distracted with. We need to get good at asking questions, not just to people, but also to our AI as prompt, right? So that's going to be the next step in our growth, I believe. And the last part was, we got to implementate, guys. We got to implementate this plan, guys. Love it. Love it. Thanks, guys. Was
Say that again, Nathaniel, for Jock, so we can hear you in the back. You got to do what?
We're going to implementate this. Let's go.
Come on now.
He gonna implementate it anyway. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you're running too fast. No, there is no such thing as running too fast because business loves speed, as Coach Erik said. Okay, and now we're gonna get the chance to pass the baton on to the man that's always on wheels, on the land, trying to get it done. We're talking about Candy Man Can. Let's go.
All right. Well, once again, Coach, I appreciate you. My things I take from it: implement, take action. Before, clarify, why. Use AI, emails, drafts, identify your assets. That's ammunition for your gun. And once again, I
want you to know that Candy Man can. Thank you. Appreciate you, cuz. And now we get to let everybody know. Look here, this race ain't over till it's over, and you can't have it be over until you get ready to hear from none other than this personified AI. She is the one that gets it done on the anchor leg of the day like nobody else each and every day. She is our international recap specialist that captures it all. She is none other than Miss Rita.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you. All right. This is Thriving Thursday. I want to declare I'm not a big joker. I'm not a little joker. I am an ace, and I'm looking for other aces. Aces know aces. Everyone on this call is an ace because you are here. Keep building, lead by example. Stay focused and stay in the car. We are going for the big fish. We are aces. When you know better, you do better. If you reach for the moon, if you miss, you'll fall by the stars. Self, what do I need to do? I want to be the leader for my team. Self said, lead by example. Show them that it is possible. Sometimes we just need to get out of our head. We have an amazing opportunity. Don't let it slip by. Focus. Keep your mind on your business. This team is like that. 8 strategies you can use to increase your business with AI. Once you understand what's there, you can use it. Knowledge is the first step to enlightenment. Then you take the steps to profit. You have to implement. Most successful people are not the cool kids. They have the knowledge and they can implement the information they have been given. Practice being that person that implements. Understand AI is here. What is AI? When you hear AI, what do you think about? Health, efficiency, leverage, time saving, speed, future. multiplying income, 10x progress. Is any of those things you don't want? Who's looking for those things? If you know AI does those things, what are you doing to implement them? What are you doing to implement AI in your business? Don't think like an entrepreneur. Think like a business owner. Entrepreneur would say, I'm trying this new thing. I'm hustling. A business owner would say, I am implementing a new strategy. Change your vocabulary. How you speak is important. It's your mindset. It's not what goes in man that defines him, but what comes out of him that defines him. Your input determines your output. Tune your mind to listen to some business things. Train your mind to business things. Listen to the replays. Number one, clarify your AI vision and your AI strategy. Why are you doing it? Don't do it just because someone else did it. Know the why. Get an understanding of why they're doing it. What is your goal for AI? Know why you are doing it. Newton's law of physics. Object at rest tends to stay at rest. Don't think AI is going to do it for you and you're not doing anything. You have to change your mindset to I am going to do something. An object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon with outside forces. These morning calls get you from a rested position so you can stay in motion for your business. This call will jumpstart your business mindset. The law of science applies to every situation and everybody. The outside forces are called distractions. Number two, start with quick wins, low risk, repeatable tasks. Use it to craft your messages and posts for social media. Start with simple tasks. You can save time and brain power. Get small wins first. You have to decide how you want to grow your business. And a side note, you have to be good at prompting and asking the right questions. Quick wins are great, but if your data is a mess, AI will not help. Don't go slow down the wrong road. Don't go slow down the wrong road. Business loves speed. Invest your time. We say millennials grew up with social media, but we were there also. We was at the beginning of all the new things that came out, but we opted out. We were forced with the phones to integrate. Stop being forced to integrate. Force yourself to dominate. AI is here, and we are all in the same playing field. No one knows more about AI than the other one. It changes. Why not you? There are tools out there that will take you to infinity and beyond. And don't miss the window. Don't wait for the traction to come. Don't wait for it to be forced on you. Make a decision. It's implementation. Don't wait to integrate. Make the decision to implement. But that's not it. That's it, but that's not all. There's more. Please don't rely on my recap. You can go back and you can listen to today's Pass the Ball on Uncle Jock's YouTube channel. And that's Uncle JOC. And you can go back and listen to this great training in full on everybody's coach, Erik Robinson. And that's Erik, E-R-I-K. Most importantly, please do not forget to share today's training with your teams. Now that's it, and that's all. And everybody have a wonderful weekend.
If that ain't staying focused and staying in the lane and having your mind, your mind on the prize, I'm trying to tell you to get to the end of this thing. I don't understand. I don't know where everybody else is, but ain't nobody doing it like Miss Rita doing it. I'm trying to tell you. Give her a round of applause once again, everybody. Come on, mute. Give her your woo. and all of that, because she deserves it. Good Lord have mercy.
Yes, Rita.
That's some heat right there. That's coming across the line smoking. Man. All right. Well, we want to also thank everybody, Coach, once again. And we want to thank that right sister. We're talking about the Griot Leo for steering Uncle Jock's courageous conversation like nobody else, all while wheeling it literally in the car. That's what I'm talking about. Now, and we also want to thank each and every one of you all, too, as well, for chiming in and participating in this morning's biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet. And Miss Rita, we can't just got to come back to you one more time, baby. We thank you for the value that you bring. All right. And she said it, y'all. If you want to put something good in there so that you can monitor what's coming out, you need to go back and recap these things time and time again. When you ain't got nothing else on your mind for business, make sure you're getting that in. All right. With that being said, before we give it back to Coach Erik, everybody's coach, for those announcements and marching orders, since we all now know how, let me ask the question: what's next?
Drill it
Drill
till
it till you kill it.
Kill it,
That's
kill
it. We're going to drill it till we kill it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Woo! Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, everybody, for y'all amazing, wonderful thing. I just want to say, this weekend was amazing. It was a weekend to be had for me, with the just visiting the people, from Dr. Mary being in the hospital for 3 days. Thank God for your prayers, and no heart attack was detected. So that's some good news. Thank you for Dr. Mark filling in. Thank you for Tawana, the Griot Leo, for filling in for Uncle Jock as always. And thank y'all village just for doing what y'all do. Every day y'all pour, y'all share. You don't just come to give, to get, you come to give, right? Even those who don't speak, your energy, your presence is felt. Because when we're speaking and talking, it's like we see that y'all are here online. Cameras on or cameras off. It makes a difference. Are y'all with me? So just thank y'all for your presence, okay? Right? And so with that being said, couple quick announcements. If you're coming to our team annual potluck cookout, please let us know so we can make sure we got all the right things, whether we got to get more tables and chairs, and the weather's going to be nice. It's going to be in Bowie, Maryland. So if you're here, please tell your people to register so we can have the food. We can have a head count and make sure we have everything right. We don't want to underdo it. We don't want to overdo it, right? But even when we do overdo it, we usually take the food to a shelter around the corner from our house. So it's always still somebody's going to be benefiting and blessing. But we don't want to underdo it. We want to make sure we have it right. So with that being said, I'm going to be taking the lead because I want to make sure Dr. Mary gets some rest too. So y'all, I need y'all help. Y'all come and let me know. All right. Because I'll have a couple of Wonder Bread buns and a couple of dogs, and we can call it a day and pull out some cars and let y'all go for it. That's me. That's the Coach Erik's version. And Dr. Mary's like laser tag. She got all this other stuff. And man, I'm like, what are you doing, man? Stop. So, but it's a Coach Erik event. So y'all ladies know I'm a typical guy. So just know what it's going to be, right? It's going to be like that. It ain't going to be no little fancy plates and napkins. It's going to be a roll of paper towel, and you just got to pull your own paper towel out, right? You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those type events. But it's going to be a red cup event. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be the fancy little things like she likes to have. Nah, y'all going to have a red cup. It ain't going to be no alcohol in it. Bring your own alcohol. That's what you do. I ain't saying you don't. I'm saying we ain't supplying it. But that's how we rolling. So to make this nice, please tell your people to register. Y'all coming. We want everybody to come. We want to have a good time. We're going to take pictures and have a great time. So that's one announcement. The second announcement is stay tuned. Big things are coming. Big things are happening. Big things are happening. Level Up. Please register your Level Up tickets. It's only $30. It's getting bigger and bigger by the day. Everybody's going. This is going to be a mini conference. I told you in the beginning. This Level Up is going to be like the conference, the launch to Orlando. And I'm telling you, when the announcement comes, it's going to be the springboard. So Spirit's going to make a big announcement. It's coming. And this is going to be the springboard. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is going to be a springboard event. You want to be here. I'm telling you, all the vendors are coming. They're saying that they want to get in. We had to stop the vendors. Like, man, we ain't got no space for it. We ain't got no room. They're like, man, I get 1,000. They want to pay to. They're like, Erik, I want to be around this group right here. Your people, y'all don't understand the power that y'all bring. And I'm gonna close with this. The power that you bring, you might not think is just, Eric, well, I haven't put a lot of customers. I haven't did a lot of things. Y'all understand, y'all are the gateway. Y'all are the gateway. Y'all are like, it's like they say, what's that? The marijuana, the gateway drug to all these other things to go. Y'all are the, I don't want to apply it to drug, but that's the only time I know how to use gateway. It's the y'all are the weed of the if Xperia is the whatever, the cocaine and all the illicit drugs, y'all are the weed, like y'all are the gateway. I gotta find another example, but hope y'all catch what I'm saying. Okay, it's better examples than that. Reason I'm saying, because when they see how y'all interact, they're like, wow, we like Xperia. And then they say we want to go see other teams who may have a bigger team. They feel the energy. Nobody has the energy like y'all do. I'm just telling y'all, nobody, no other, I don't care, y'all watching, you watch. Your energy, they don't bring it like we do. They just don't. And then when they come in, these other vendors are like, man, I was talking to I was talking to God, I was talking to one. Eric, your team is so amazing. I hear that all the time. And that's what makes them want to come to Xperia. Are y'all with me? So everybody's trying, all the vendors are trying to get to our event because they know James is going to be there. We're going to be there. And they're like, if I can get y'all to say yes, then they take what we do and then they take and say, hey, Eric's team, they're using our product. They use F&G. We launched F&G in Xperia, and now F&G is one of Xperia, like the second largest provider in F&G out of all the IMOs. But we was the first one. Are y'all with me? And they came to me and said, Eric, man, we was in Cancun. This Eric, we got a promotion because of you. Like we literally got a promotion because your team opened us the gateway to Xperia, and now Xperia is our top thing, and we now got assistance. And they'll do the same way, man. Eric, your team opened up the doors for us. You was the first one. We understand y'all brought us to, because we got over 50 providers. So all the providers, like if USAX says it's good, even if we ain't the biggest team, but if we say it's good, we know the rest of the world is going to use it. Make sense? I'm telling y'all, don't let the rest of the world come in and dominate on what's going to happen at our level of event. You better get your piece of the pie. All right. I told you I was going to hold them off till September. I told y'all that back in June and July, but y'all seen the flyers, they all like everybody, I'm trying to get on. You got Frank DeLeo's coming to our event, right? You got Monica Rich Claypool out of we got from Canada, Monica Rich Claypool. Myron Weeks is now coming. Woo! He said, Eric, I'm going to be this. So now he's coming, SED. I'm telling you, but he ain't coming just to support our team. He's like, what's getting ready to happen in the US? I need to get me some more people. He didn't get just the SED just for our group. SED, he's like, I got a team, man. My team's coming. So I'm telling y'all, get your piece of the pie. The pie is so freaking big. You need to get your piece of the pie. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta work overtime, sell another policy. I'm telling y'all, here's a great thing. I know it's late, but you can just flat out say, I need to go sell a policy today. Do you have life insurance? I'm gonna tell 10 people because that one sale can pay for the whole event. It can pay for your travel, right? It can pay for your hotel, travel. It's $30 to get in. And if you make a $1,500, $2,000 commission off that one deal, that pays for the whole event. I don't know where you're going unless you're going to go take a vacation while you're here. But for $2,000, you can definitely get to DC and stay in a hotel for this cost $125 a night for 2 nights. That's $250 plus $30. Bam. I don't know what you're going to do with the other $2,000 you made. So it ain't going to cost you that much. That's what I'm telling you. You got to start thinking that way as business owners. Let me go make a sale to make sure I'm here. Are y'all catching me? And some of y'all can drive, some of y'all can fly. Do whatever you got to do. We're just going to pray to God that everybody can get here safely. Take life not for granted. All right? Take life not for granted. But one thing that came to my mind when we was at a hospital with Dr. Mary, I was like, you know what? If this is what the doctors are saying this is, I don't trust the doctor, but if it is a heart attack, what the doctors were saying and thinking, her life insurance policy, she could take a accelerated death benefit, and she's got multiple policies that we've had since we've been here. She could accelerate the death benefit and probably get a couple $100,000 and still have policies left. Are y'all with me? Like, we never thought that we would need the accelerated death benefit. You don't think that, oh, I'm healthy, but you don't know how life works. That's why we got to go out there and help people, ladies and gentlemen, because they are having these life events. They are having it on. I was on the floor with a cardiac, and there was a lot of cardiac arrest. There was a lot of people there. She wasn't by herself. And they wasn't all old. There was different ages. Thank God for her, it wasn't. But for others, it was. That was just in 3 days. Do you have life insurance? Life insurance for all those people, they would have been able to access it with the policies we have. Are y'all catching what I'm saying? People don't think about this until they have an issue. That's where we come in. Grow your business so you can help more people. You're not just making more money, you're helping more people for something that is going to happen. We're one of the few sales reps that when we sell something, we're selling something that people are going to have to use. I can go to Macy's, Nordstrom, buy a pair of shoes and it's still in the box. And we happy to go buy the pair of shoes. I can go to a store and buy, it don't make a difference, fancy watch, cheap watch, right? A Timex to a Rolex and never put it on my wrist. That watch may never even have the right time. But with life insurance, 100% of the population, last I checked, is going to be born and is going to die. Great thing. They're going to live a long time, die too early, or get sick along the way. We, with our policies, have something that everybody's going to have to use at some point in time if they still have it enforced. Be proud of what you do. The money is a byproduct of how well you served others. My ring just says, Eric, you've done a decent job. I need to change the color to that ring says $1 million color. That means, Eric, you've done a great job. So this is just you done a decent job, but it's a reflection not of what I have done, it's a reflection of how many people the team has helped and served. It's time for us to level up. It's a reflection of your service to others. That's where the compensation comes in. Don't feel bad about making money, because that means you made a lot of other people, you put a lot of other people in a better position than they was before they came across you. Love y'all. Now, for me and my reader, that's it. And that's all.
DJ. That's
DJ.
right.
Are you sure?
You know, I did have one other thing I want to say. Just one. I want to say this in recognition of the great Rio Leo.
Oh, here we go. He gonna shut it off.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Have a good weekend.
Peace of the Lord be with you.
Amen. Bye-bye, Pastor Gandhi.
Peace of the Lord be with you. More and more and more.
Amen, amen, amen.